Hi guys, Mark here again. I thought we'd spend a little more time on our online library with a real-world example of studying for the Bible highlights for the week. So we're going to start off in our online library, and we're going to go to our daily text tab and touch that. And you notice right here we've got our Bible reading for the week. So if I click on Zephaniah 1, it's going to take me to our Bible reading for the week. Now, here's something that's really cool. If you hover your mouse over the verse number, notice what comes up. These are references from the index that discuss this scripture. 2001 Watchtower, February 15th, page 12. And now if it's grayed out like this, that means that that publication is not available in the online library because the Watchtowers don't go back that far online. That's the Insight book. And we can then click on those and we can see highlighted in blue, which is nice. Even the computerized Watchtower library doesn't do that. So it highlights in blue what's referred to there. We're going to go back and we can, if we go through reading, so oh, this verse looks interesting. I wonder what bowing down upon the roofs mean. And you can hover over that verse, and this particular Watchtower discusses that. So we're going to click on that, and then you got some more references you can look at. We're going to go back. So that's one way you can study. You just hover over the verse numbers and it brings up references in the publications that discuss that scripture. That's one way you can do it. Now another way, which I find easier, is I go into the index itself. Now in the Watchtower Library Online, here's how you get to it. You go to Publications, and then you got Publications Index, and you've got Scripture Index, and we were in Zephaniah 1, right? So we're going to go down to Zephaniah, and now once you get in here, notice what we've got. Every verse in that book that's been commented on somewhere in our publications. So now what I do a lot of the times is I just look down the list and I figure the ones that have a lot of references are probably the most interesting. So I'll look at that, and you can hover over the verse and you can see what that verse says. Okay. Congealing upon the dregs, that's kind of interesting. I wonder what that means. And then you can go to one of these references. And you can get a little more insight. So we'll go down here. This one has a lot of comments on it. Okay, that's obviously why. It's a scripture that we talk about a lot. So we can go down here and we can click on that. Ooh, there's an interesting one. This is actually a question from readers. So that's how I do research for the Bible highlights. It's really easy to just go through here, see which verses are commented on the most. Not that those are necessarily the ones you're going to comment on, but probably. And you can get some good research that way. And by the way, with any study you're doing, if you wanted to go through a particular book and see what which verses are commented on the publications, you can just go in there and do it that way. So there's a real-world example for you of how to study for the meeting using our Watchtower library. See you soon.